Welcome to Undefined Geometry. Today we are continuing our beginner's lesson with a look at the sketcher. A sketch is the starting point for most 3D models. The primary use for sketcher is for the user to define precise and rapid 2D profiles. These can then be used in the definition of surfaces and solids. The sketch has to be defined on a 2D plane. This makes the profiles quick to produce, very accurate, and can be easily changed. So CATIA is open. The first thing we need to do is create a new part that we shall call Sketch. On the Windows menu bar, select File, New. The new dialog box will open, select Part, then fill in the name Sketch. We have now created a new part called Sketch. With the new part created, we can now create a sketch. There are a number of ways to do this. Select a plane for the sketch to be created on, then select the new sketch icon from the menu bar. Enter the Start menu and select the Sketcher workbench, or you can double-click on an existing sketch. Once we are in the sketch, we can produce the geometry that we require. The sketch is now listed under the part body in the specification tree. It has the update symbol on it, as the sketch has not yet been added to the part. If you exit out of an empty sketch, then it will be deleted from the tree. So let's have a go at creating some geometry. Pick the profile icon, click in the part window. We are creating a cube, so I will start in the top left quadrant and pull across the screen. Notice that the line will turn blue when it is horizontal. If it does not, then click the dimensional constraints at the bottom of the screen. Click and pull down, make sure the line is blue, click again. Pull the mouse to the left until a blue dotted line appears. This is telling you that the two ends are lined up. Click and then move the cursor up towards the end of the first line. As the cursor moves over the end of the line, a blue circle will appear telling us that the profile will be closed. Click and the profile will be all selected. If you expand the plus on the specification tree, then the geometry we have just drawn is listed. This sketch will be the base of a cube that we will create, so the profile has to be closed. That means that there are no gaps between the lines in the profile. In a simple profile like this, it is easy to spot a gap, but as the profiles get more complicated, we have to use the tools in CATIA, and these will be covered in a later video. We can now exit the sketch. Notice how the specification tree has updated and the sketch is now created. We are not going to create the solid just yet. First, we shall look at some more parts of the Sketcher workbench. To edit a sketch is simple. Just double-click on the sketch you wish to edit, and you are in. As there is just one here, we shall edit Sketch 1. With the simple sketch, we can quickly add sizes to the shape as we need to. Click on the icon, then on the line, then pull to one side. The dimension will follow the mouse pointer. Click where you want the dimension to be located. Double-click on the constraint to change its value. Once the profile is fully constrained, it will turn green. If we look at the toolbar on the left of the screen, we can see there are many more icons to choose to create the profile. The profile that we just used is a free drawing tool that you can use to create any shape you require. The other icons in the menu will produce a single type of profile, for example a square or a circle or an ellipse. Let's have a look at using the square command. Pick the small triangle to expose the extra menu, select the square icon, pick on the screen where you want the square. This will be the top left-hand corner of the square. Move the mouse to the bottom right-hand corner and click. The square is created. The other profiles can be created in a similar way. We can now exit the sketch. In the next video, we shall be looking at creating a solid model out of the sketch using the part design workbench.